We are officially almost to hot springs for the second time, but this time we're actually hiking through, and it'll be 270 something miles from the end. We're getting so close and it feels so good. We're still hiking with Quick Fix and Flower Power way back there, and it's getting a little bit surreal. It's kind of weird to be this close, but we are still trekking on, and we're slowly getting to Springer Mountain, Georgia. Super excited. I thought we would come this far, but I never thought it would quite feel like this. But yeah, 270 something more miles to go. We're almost to hot springs. Woo-hoo. The ants are marching 4x4, hurrah, hurrah. They're marching 4x4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants are marching 4x4. The lost one stops to film some more, and the ants go marching down the ground to get out of the rain. Little do y'all know I have verses for everybody. Uh-huh. The ants go marching 3x3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3x3, hurrah, hurrah. Ants go marching 3x3, search and rescue stops to take a wee. And the ants go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. That's the fancy way. We made it to Hot Springs officially. Officially made it to Hot Springs this time. Didn't have to get picked up for Thanksgiving, even though Thanksgiving was delicious. Officially walked through town. We are now 270 something from finishing. Yeah. Woohoo! We are about to go in the hot springs at Hot Springs. Woohoo! You get to enjoy freshly piped springs that get piped into the tubs. And then they drain them after every use so that you have like clean water and you're not bathing after people, even though I really wouldn't care. We are dirty hikers. But yeah, we get to enjoy really, really nice hot springs in Hot Springs, North Carolina. We just finished with a wonderful soak in the hot springs. How did y'all enjoy that? Woo! So good. One of the best feelings on the trail yet. It was just soaking in that warm, warm tub. Oh, it was awesome. And I guess now to the Smokies. Currently climbing up to a patch of bald called Max Patch. Not that you can see very much anyway, but it's still nice to walk up beautiful things on the AT. We did have a view about 2 minutes ago. For a few seconds, the clouds rolled away and revealed beautiful things. But now we're in a cloud again. It's a little icy up here. The ants go marching 2x2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2x2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2x2. The power stops to tie her shoe, and the ants go marching down so many leaves. We are now walking into the part of the trail that takes us up into the Smokies. You excited, babe?
Ooh, the Smokies.
The Smokies. What was the wind chill for tonight?
Tonight, it's as low as -9.
And what's today? -5?
Today's -5.
And the high is 21.
High of 21.
And we are walking straight into it with our heads held high. Woohoo! This is one heck of a blowdown right across the stream. So we're climbing over a tree, over water, in freezing weather,
With a full pack.
with full food in our packs. It's a big tree, yeah.
It's a really big tree.
It's a huge tree. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, quick, quick, stop to have some fun. And the ants go marching down the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. Dave won in the Smokies, and we had like a 10-mile, 5,000-foot climb, and we're almost done with it. And that's basically our whole day.
And frozen beard.
And a frozen beard. We did have to deal with the frozen beard. Well, he did, I didn't. Supposed to get down to super chilly tonight. Luckily, the shelters have, you okay? No, it's okay. Luckily, the shelters have fireplaces and tarps that go over the entrances so that the warmth and the wind will stay in and out. But yeah, day one, woohoo! This is day 2 of our Smoky Mountain journey, and last night was the coldest night we've ever had on trail, and it's supposed to be that was supposed to be the coldest night we will have in the Smokies. It's supposed to warm up a little bit, although we're dodging a bunch of snow because it's really, really cold. Trying to do a 20-miler today so that we can get out of the Smokies in 4 days instead of 5, because it is just cold. We learned our lesson last night. We'll change some things that we do. We'll probably sleep with boiling water in our water bottles. And you know, need be, layer up or unlayer so that we don't get too sweaty in our sleeping bags.
And not store water in our water bottles.
Yeah, and at night, dump all your water out unless you're gonna sleep with it, because it just freezes. So now we have freezing water bottles in our backpacks for no good reason. But yeah, lessons learned. At the end of today, we'll be halfway through the Smokies. Woo! Our first Smoky Mountain view. Oh, it's beautiful. And a little icy. How are you feeling, babe?
Pretty good. Kind of chilly.
Night hiking in the snow through the Smokies. This was the only way to get the miles we needed to get out of the Smokies in 4 days. I know it's a task, and a lot of people said that you have to do it in 5 days, but it's supposed to rain Friday and Saturday, and we'd rather only get 1 day of rain instead of 2. So we're hiking at night to get to the shelter to get out of the rain. Today is Smokies day 3, and today we become 2,000 milers. I'm waiting for Matt. He's in the bathroom, so I figured I'd make a short video of We're becoming 2,000 milers today. It feels pretty unreal, but we're super, super excited. And oh, I just can't believe it. We've hiked 2,000 miles. And we're also going up Klingman's Dome, which should be super, 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 super fun. And yeah, a putty day, pointless ups and downs the rest of the day. And we're trying to get 19 miles in today so that we can get 19 miles in tomorrow, even though it's going to be raining, and get to town. Woo! Town and 2,000 miles. It's pretty surreal. The Smokies, and now we're packing up after a really, really nice zero in Fontana Village, just past Fontana Dam. We are about 165 miles left towards the end of the trail, and it's getting really, really exciting. But we're planning on this being our last zero, so we can just kind of push to the end, and we should get done anywhere between the 10th and the 12th. Not exactly sure which day yet, but it's getting toward the end. Really excited. Less than 12 days left. We made it 100 miles!
Yay!
Woohoo!
100 miles left.
It's like Jack Frost came through here. Icicles everywhere. Back to the trail. That was beautiful. We are getting into Georgia today. Woohoo!
Yay, Georgia.
We're finally hitting Georgia, the last state on our 13-state trek. Last night was a horrible night. It was freezing, literally. You know it's cold when the condensation freezes to your sleeping bag from your breath. But even on the cold night, we're just excited to get done. We're trying to kind of town hop until we can get to Springer Mountain just because it's going to be so cold. It's supposed to be storming on Saturday, so we'll probably take a zero or a Nero. But yeah, today is a huge milestone because we're making it to Georgia. Can you film it?
Oh, I'm filming.
Oh, already?
Well, I didn't know what you were gonna do.
I can always.
Yeah, you can chop it.
Georgia.
Georgia!
We just crossed the border into Georgia. Woohoo, Georgia! We have hiked 2,110-ish, 10-ish, a little bit more than 10 miles just to make it all the way to Georgia. And we're about 77 miles from Springer Mountain. Oh, it feels unreal. It's really weird, but we made it all the way here, and it's a really big milestone for the day, I would say. We hiked to Georgia.
Georgia!
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so